Hello, welcome to Letters to the Singles. I am Amaka Benedicta. I want to advise us that whenever we watch this video, we shouldn't forget to subscribe to the notification button that you can see right in front of you so that you'll be the first to watch any video I upload. Thank you. Let's go into the video we have for today. Today, we shall be looking at what marriage is not. A lot of singles and married, they have confused marriage to be so many things. But today, I shall be enumerating some facts that will help you understand what marriage really is not. Today, we shall be looking at 7 of them. Just sit back, sit tight, and watch this video to get yourself abreast. Number 1, marriage is not love. Marriage is not love. From my experience and opinion, marriage is just like 10 to 20% of what marriage is. Marriage is more than that. Marriage is more than love. In my last video, I stated there that marriage is responsibility, marriage is commitment, and above all, marriage is compatibility. Two people who see their faults and are still ready to go ahead. But, biologically, medically, I'm calling all those big grammars so that you'll be able to understand, widen or broaden your knowledge about what you are about to do. Marriage is not love. I love him. As a woman, you shouldn't be talking about this. Marry who is ready. Marry who loves you, not the other way around. On the long road, it's going to pay you. Second, marriage is not a contract. Go to the social media today. You will see what I am telling you. Some people literally sign agreements. In fact, I don't call that marriage. They cohabit for some extent. They break up, go to another cohabit, go to another cohabit, give back there, go to another cohabit. That is not marriage. In my last video, I made mention that marriage is divine. It is an accomplishment of God. It is a propagated plan of God. It is not a contract. It is not a business. It is the business of God. Marriage is not something you try to go in today and hoping that you will rush out. It is not marriage then. So take note, single. The third is marriage is not and can never be by arrangement. True marriages are not by arrangement. It is an agreement between two people. It is not by arrangement. So the issue of my father found me a young girl in the village that I'm going to marry. Men, what is your problem? You and young girls of the village. God gives us that will and opportunity to now search. After what happened in the Garden of Eden, after they ate the forbidden fruit that God asked them not to eat, God gave them that free will to go in search of their life partner. That means a man will have to leave his father's house, go search, get the wife and cleave to her. And cleave to her. So, marriage can never be by arrangement. Take note. The fourth on the letter today is marriage is not always blissful. I am saying this and I'm saying it very well for you to learn, hear, and understand it. Marriage is not always blissful. So when you're preparing for marriage, don't go into marriage thinking that, when I get into marriage now, my problems are over. It's just like, for example, let me break this down. You are a twin, for instance. You share the same womb. Let's say an identical twin that shares the same womb. They come out. Do you know they still have problems? They still have problems. Till death will do them part, they will still have one issue or the other. Then, this your identical twin you have been together with for a very long time is like you leaving that person after so many years, cleaving to a total stranger, and you are expecting not to be any problem or issues. That is never possible. In fact, you are going to have issues in marriage that if you are not well abreast, like I am bringing this program to you now, to get yourself equipped, you might not be able to handle such challenges in marriage. Marriage is challenge filled. Only tough people withstand such challenge and still what reign. Let's leave it at that. The next is marriage does not change anybody. Rather, it amplifies the characters and suffices very well in that marriage. Singles, I hope you can hear me. If you want to go into marriage thinking that that person you want to marry will change, oh, that person has a bad character, when I get into that marriage, oh, he's going to change. There is no problem with that character. If you know you cannot handle a particular attitude in a man, please don't go into that marriage. If your strength cannot carry you to handle a particular attitude you don't like in a man, do not go into such marriage believing that that man will change. Marriage does not change anybody. Rather, it will bring out, it will multiply that particular attitude in the marriage. Next, marriage is not cohabiting. Marriage is not cohabiting. I am so surprised and dumbfounded today that most people, you just see a young man and a young woman come together, they'll start living in an apartment, giving birth to children without parents' consent, without, anybody's consent and whatever. That is not the divine marriage. It is not God supported. And for that reason, it will be a curse. There is a curse that goes with such relationship. Marriage is supposed to be blissful. Marriage is supposed to be blissful so that the seed that will be produced in that home will be blessed. So today, if you are living with somebody that you know that you are not properly married to, go and ask God for forgiveness. That should be the first step. Then rectify the marriage to gain those blessings that will help your seed grow and take care of you in your old age. The last on the list is that marriage is not a passport to heaven. You heard me right. Marriage is not a passport to heaven. In fact, bad marriages can take someone to hell. It is better to remain a good single woman and make heaven than get married and the marriage lead you to hell. A bad life partner can lead you to hell. Marriage is never a passport to heaven. So I believe I've been able to enumerate some points that are very, very vital in the issue of what marriage is not. So if you find this topic very interesting, subscribe to this channel, and I promise to be bringing more and more about marriage, singlehood, lifestyle to you. I am your host, Amaka Benedicta. See you in my next video. Bye.